Customs.com.
About to go down. You know how we do. We got some stuff for y'all today. We're going to talk about a lot today.
Merry New Year.
So shout out to everybody on the check-in. Ready to get this thing poppin'?
Let's get it.
Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Ian Van Zan, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all. Happy New Year!
Did you miss us? Did you miss us?
Beautiful people, what's good? You
Are you not entertained?
The Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show.
Salute.
Feeling good, bro. Brand new year.
New Year, baby.
Brand new start.
bang, 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 bang.
Some of the same thing we got to bring them though.
Yes.
You already know. But salute, peace, and blessings. Let's clap it up for the beautiful people on the channel.
Merry New Year.
Yes. Shout out to everybody right now. I don't care what platform you are on.
Hey.
Share it out. It's going down this year. We're going to make a dent in this game this year. Trust me. Beautiful people. First and foremost, shout out to everyone that's tuned in, no matter what platform. To my right, my man 50 Grand, the dude that gets a little rude, especially when he's in a bad mood. We call him what? Deacon Will.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
Deacon Will. Deacon Will. No doubt. I'm humbly stormed on the general.
El Jefe.
Salute, peace and blessings. Appreciate y'all very much. And we're going to get this thing on and popping. But first and foremost, shout out to everybody watching us live right now on YouTube. Salute to everybody watching us live right now on Twitter, Periscope. Shout out to everyone tuned in and watching us live on the mother site. This is where you should be, WBKS1.com. And shout out to everyone listening to us live on what? The TuneIn app. The TuneIn app is free. It's free. If you don't have it by now, download it, people. I don't care what you got, the iPhone, the Android, the tablet, whatever you got, your LG, whatever you rock this, download it. It's a free app. It's used worldwide. Millions of people have the apps. It is more popular, actually, than the iHeart app. Just found out more subscribers on the TuneIn app because it's free. Go get that. BKS1 Radio's on there. All your hot radio stations on there around the country. So go get that. And we are on there. People are listening to the Man Cave Morning Show right now on the TuneIn app. All right, so make sure you get that. And peace and blessings to everyone watching us live on FB, Facebook. Now listen, for the Facebook heads, going forward in this year, we will be on BKS1 Radio Network on Facebook. All the shows on FB will be on BKS1 Radio Network. We will send you the link. Just join it. Just become a fan of the page and everything. You can find us there from now on FB. No longer be on my personal page or whatever. Just become a fan so you get hit with the notifications. All right? Let's clap it up for that. Happy New Year again to everybody. Let's show some love. Shout out to B. Pinterest. B, Happy New Year. What's up, sweetie? Happy New Year's to Kishana. Sandy, what's up, babe?
Squad what up?
Sandy said, babe, with that black hat on, look like you don't have nobody. Happy New Year, family. Shout out to Alicia Mitchell on the check-in. Alicia, Happy New Year. Ingrid Judge, Happy New Year. Dee Dee, Happy New Year. D Mac, Happy New Year. Kaz, good morning. Happy New Year. Good afternoon. Shout out to Avis, Renee, Lily. Good afternoon and Happy New Year. What's up, Avis on the check-in? Much love, much love. Shout out to everybody just checking in with us right now. You know where you at. Man Cave Morning Show. Let's get this show on and popping. We got a lot to talk about. Shout out to Champagne. Champagne, I see you on the check-in. Shout out to
what up?
My man Champtown on the check-in. Champtown, Detroit is locked in.
The D.
Yes. And checking everybody out. So let's get this thing popping. Make sure you share it out no matter what platform you're listening to us on. We got a lot to talk about. Now, I'm all excited because of the New Year and stuff and everything.
It's the Man Cave Morning Show.
Our stories. First and foremost, how was your New Year, bro? How was your holiday, your Christmas, all of that?
Family, love, friends. I'm humble. I'm appreciative. I had a phenomenal, phenomenal Christmas. And you know who you are.
He got some this year. All right.
Hey.
Bringing in New Year white.
Yeah, right, yes, sir, buddy. I'm going to clap that shit up myself.
No doubt.
How was your Christmas, my general?
Well, I'm going to put in my application with the missus, too. Hopefully, I'll get some in 2019.
It's only right. It's only right, Squale. Come on. Day two. And then my man's in the Sahara Desert, son.
No doubt. Look, she busy, I'm busy. We got to put in that
a little balance.
That request.
A little balance.
And we got to write that request for him.
Let me hold it. A little balance in your life. All right.
Mine was actually relaxing. I was all gassed up. I went and cooked a little something. Me and Sandy just hung out at the house. We really didn't do nothing. Didn't go out this year for the New Year's and nothing like that. I cooked up a little food. We got some chicken. I made some mac and cheese.
That's what's up.
you know, some snacks, string beans and stuff like that. Got a little bottle of champagne and my favorite vodka and everything, and just chill back and relax.
Listen, I got some collard greens with some turkey butts in it.
Really?
And a Corona.
Did you?
Yes. Right. And you know I don't drink. When I drink that day, buddy.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
You know who you are.
Shoot, the countdown came. I was like, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sandy was like, it's just another day.
Squale.
It's nothing but another day. I was all amped up, whatever. But hey, I made it a good time. While she was snoring, I was like, tipping back.
Black love, baby.
No doubt,
Black
no
love.
doubt.
Black excellence.
Netflix for life, son. Netflix
for
life.
Netflix held me down, for sure.
No doubt. I saw this movie called The Assignment. Check that out. So that's a movie recommendation for me. The Assignment has Sigourney Weaver in it, and the dude that plays Monk.
That's on Netflix?
It's on, I think it was Amazon Prime.
Okay, I got Prime.
I think it was.
All right.
But it's called The Assignment, so that's a movie for y'all to check out. I saw Aquaman.
How was that?
Aquaman was dope.
Oh, I need to see
Anybody
that.
hating on Aquaman?
I need to catch
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. It was dope. Aquaman's a good movie. Go check it out.
And speaking of movies, the Bird Box on Netflix with Sandra Bullock was fire. I watched that a couple of times.
Like
very,
that?
very good movie.
You like the little underlining meaning to that
little
movie?
Deepness on
yeah,
the
little deepness on the love.
Yes.
Shout out to the Bird Box people.
Yes.
That was good. What else was good? That I could tell y'all to watch.
That new Spider-Man movie is supposed to be good too.
The Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, they said that's good. The Black Spider-Man, sir. Black excellence. Thank you, sir.
Oh, was it?
The Black Spider. That's right. Miles Morales.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what's up.
African American Puerto Rican Spider-Man. Yep.
Okay. All right. So there's some good movies out there for y'all to check out. Yeah, let us know if y'all got some movie recommendations. Put them in the chat. Something that's popping on Netflix, Amazon Prime. There's so many different platforms now. Let us know because it might be something I missed. I think I'm almost caught up on everything. Oh, I saw Green Book. The Green Book. I'm sorry.
The Green Book.
I saw The Green Book. All right. That's with the actor. I forgot his name, but it's something Ali.
I don't know.
The black actor, whatever. And basically he was a musician and he got a white Italian guy to drive him around in the Deep South.
The white man drove the black man around.
Yeah. It was a good movie.
Sounds like my kind of movie.
The Green Book. Go check that out. All right. So let's get into the show. Let me give some more love out there. Shout out to Deidre Howard, Francois, DT on the check-in.
DT, what
no doubt. Shout out to what's that? Corna Rone. Shout out to you. Gigi on the check-in. Gigi was good.
What up?
No doubt. Ali, yeah. Mashallah Ali. That's the brother's name. Okay.
Mashallah Ali.
Mashallah Ali.
Thanks, Keiko. Yeah. Mashallah Ali. All right.
Green Book. It was good. Go see that.
Okay.
Deep. A lot of little underlining messages on that too. And now let's talk about what we're going to talk about. So, our topic today, what we're going to be discussing today. And shout out to everybody on YouTube and everything. Do women really want equality? Do women really want equality in a relationship? Do they really want to be equal? And we're going to tell you what made us talk about that. And also we're going to talk about Tiffany Haddish gets booed. There's a lot going on with Tiffany Haddish. There's a lot of underlying hate right now on Tiffany Haddish. Again, I don't know why, but she gets booed and receives some backlash. Evidently, she forgot some of her jokes.
Yes.
It was like a long period of silence.
Yes. She bombed.
No doubt.
Yes. She also made some comments about Peter, which are interesting as well.
No doubt. Cooking is all, you know what? Then I should have been sexy on New Year's Eve. Because Shonda said, Norm, do right by make her a date night. Cooking is always sexy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hey, I thought I was sexy when I was cooking dinner for New Year's Eve.
Keiko, cooking is always sexy. This is very true.
Because Shonda also said, no, I don't want to lead. I want to be loved. Oh, that's dope. I like that. Yes.
More applause.
Yes, the brother from Moonlight, Deidre. Yes. So we're going to talk about this.
Oh, I like him. Okay.
But what sparked that was, so Wu hit me up with an article about Nick Cannon. And basically, Nick Cannon, this was Goes on to say,
Nick Cannon created a sizable debate after he said the woman in his life doesn't have to work because he'll take care of her. If you with me, you don't have to work, he said during an interview on Vlad TV. That's not even on some baby mama stuff. If you with me, you don't go to work. I want to be the provider. That's what I feel I was put on this planet for. I love taking care of women. Let me upgrade you.
Okay, all right.
Cannon then said that taking care of a woman says a lot more about a man than spending money at a strip club, having the illest shoes, or a fly car. The debate began right after his words on the internet. On one side, the argument, people said Nick is the kind of guy that every woman needs and they would love to be taken care of. How it should be. One woman wrote, personally, I'm still going to work, but this is a king, ladies. Sounds like he's figured out the perfect formula to keep his family and kids happy, wrote another. No judgment on my end.
So now, it's funny because this is Nick Cannon, you know, saying how he feels about when it comes to, you know, taking care of women. You don't think the woman should work or whatever like that. Now, I think there's 50-50 on this argument. A lot of people feel as though, you know, it takes two to tango. It takes two to make it in today's world. You know what I'm saying? To make ends meet. It should be half and half. It should be give and take, whatever, you know. And then you got the old school people. Like, she going to stay her butt home. I bring home the bacon. She going to cook it up. She going to stay her butt home, barefoot and pregnant. And there's that old school mentality, and there's today's mentality. Like, we both going to hustle. We both going to take care of these bills.
I am of two minds of this. While I am old school, I am attracted to independent, strong black women, as we know. Ballers, highly educated. I'm fortunate in that area. New York. What I think is that a man should inspire his woman to know that if it were necessary for her to be taken care of, that she should be confident in the fact that her man has her back. Okay? She should feel as though she can take a day off. She should feel like she can relax. She can feel like she doesn't always have to take the head on everything, because it's difficult out here for the black woman to be the man and a woman. That being said, I also believe in true equality. True equality means that we both work. You understand what I'm saying? So while I am old-fashioned in that point, in my former marriage, I was the breadwinner. That's what happened. I'm not mad at that because it gave my wife an opportunity to look after and take care of my kids. But I think that in today's society, I think it's necessary, unless you're just balling out of control, one, to have two incomes, two,
right,
in terms of a woman's self-esteem and a man's self-esteem or whatever. I think that people need to feel important. They need to feel needed. They need to understand that there's more to them than just our relationship.
Right.
And bringing something to the table, etc. But you should inspire your woman to know that, hey, if anything should go down wrong, you have her back.
Now, it's funny. I asked Ice-T a question, right? So everybody know Ice-T, the rapper, the actor, Law and Order, all of that. I asked him a question because him and his wife Coco is in business together, right? So I asked him a basic question, whatever, and he goes on into the statement hard. Now listen, a little language, you know, it's Ice-T, but we adults, we grown up here. I'm gonna run the clip, and y'all tell me honestly what y'all think about what Ice-T said as opposed to what Nick Cannon is saying. All right, here we go. I'm gonna run the clip. Let's check it out. No doubt. And last question, man. The ladies want to know this. How is a man being in business with your wife? Most people can't do that.
It's great. You know, the thing of it is you got to Bonnie and Clyde it. You got to find the right woman. You know, they like to love to say that ride or die. Both of them much more rather ride than die, you dig? So when times get hard, you're going to find out if that chick really got your back. You know what I'm saying? Bonnie shot too. So, you know, me and Coco, we got the right work ethic. She understands. You know, you want the shoes, you want the bags, but we going to work. You got to work. Ain't nobody getting it free. That's the only way you're going to have the things and not feel like it's a handout. I don't give a fuck. A girl marry a millionaire and she's sitting around and he just handing her stuff hand over foot. she still feel like a broke bitch at the end of the day because she know she really didn't do nothing but suck some dick to get that, you know? So a real woman's gonna say, you know, I want to put something in this relationship. I want to earn worthy, as we say. So Coco, me being together going on 12 years, it's a great thing. But you definitely got to have two people that really want to hustle together. But you know, I'm a hustler, so if you're around me, it's going to rub off on you. You're going to get tired of me paying for drinks. You're going to get tired of that. You're going to start feeling like a bum. You're going to say, man, I got to go get some money, man. I can't be doing this with you all day, Ice. It's going to rub off on you, you know? And then 90% of the time, you ain't going to see me because I'm going to be working. So, you know, that's what I try to... The work ethic is the most important thing. You know, she got it, Zayn got it, everybody around me got it.
No doubt. Ice-T, legend in the game, one of the most realest dudes in the game. Much respect for you.
You agree with Ice?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so as opposed to Nick Cannon's view on that, Ice-T's view, you rocking more with Ice, you leaning towards Ice more?
Listen, I think that in a relationship, both people should encourage one another, right? I think when you're around me, right, after you have rested, after you have licked your wounds, you should be encouraged to get up off your ass. And I mean that. I believe in true equality, and there is value in work. And I have a hell of a work ethic, and I need my woman to have a hell of a work ethic too. She needs to know that I'm going to provide, protect, defend, and whatever. But just in terms of for true balance, I really believe in equality. I was in a former relationship where the chick was like, you should just be happy to do for me. And that truly caused enmity between me and her. Because I feel like, is that all I am to you? Again, my woman should know that I protect her and I got her back. But in terms of her self-esteem, what is it that she wants to do? Does she just want to sit back and do nothing? Yes, of course, taking care of the children are important. Of course, yes. I'm not a millionaire, neither is she. Look, man, you got to have work ethic. Work ethic is sexy to me. Balance, of course, you know me and Norm are both workaholics. But fam, because you female, you're not supposed to have work ethic? How you figure that?
On a serious note, like me and Sandy, again, it's not really so much an issue, you know, like sometimes I got it, sometimes she got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got it. We just look out for each other. So it's never really an issue sometimes, you know. Every now and then something will come up or whatever because, you know, like right now, she's like I was when I was on my building up my DJ gear grind, you know, whatever like that. She's like that right now with her event planning. Like she's a dope event planner.
Go ahead.
Like decorator. Like, so if y'all need somebody to decorate your event and kind of plan it out, whatever like that, she is the budget master when it comes to that. Whatever, she can make your spot look real nice. She could take a little room, a small little teeny room, and decorate it and just make it look nice and throw some class to it and everything. So a lot of people right now is hitting her up for their 50th birthday parties, for their weddings, for, you know, their functions, their whatever. So if you need somebody, hit up wifey and everything. And a lot of times, sometimes it's a package deal. Sometimes people want me to DJ at the same event that she's decorating. So we learn to work together, whatever. She respects my solo hustle, my business grind. I respect hers. And then we help each other out. But everybody don't have that. But she knows when to just let me be that dude, that man. Like, look, I got this. I got this, and blah, 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 blah. So I think in our case, we both pitch in to help each other out. So nobody really looks for no handouts on either side. Nobody wants to just stay and do nothing. Everybody finds a way to pitch in.
That's the issue at bar.
Right.
If you're an entrepreneur, go forth on your entrepreneurship hustle and do what you got to do. If you got a gig, no shame in that, then go forth and do your gig. I think that there is value in working and providing and giving back and loving and stuff like that. So, you know, for those that, you know, that are sexist or that are stuck in their old-fashioned ways, my prayer is that you have a mate that you would want to work for. I would want my wife to want to work for me. I certainly want to work for her, right? But the value and the self-esteem that's built with doing something and providing for your family, instead of just saying, I'm here.
Now everybody can't work together. Every couple can't work together. I've seen it.
Oh, no, I didn't say work together.
Where they can't have a business together. They can't work together. Whatever.
Most couples can't.
You know, there's a lot of clashing. So everybody can't work together. But it's a blessing when you can find somebody you can work along with, and she respects your grind, and he respects her grind, and whatever, and they try to help each other out, whatever.
Agreed.
You know, at the end of the day, when it comes to what I do, my business or whatever like that, I know how I see things. I know how I want it done, and she's that same way when it comes to her thing, you know. So it's like sometimes she'll ask me something, already knowing how she want it done. You know, she'll be like, "So you think blue is the best color to go with?" And I'll be like, "Try red," and she'll be like, "Blue it is."
Yeah,
so,
of course.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, we go into that thing. Well, why'd you even ask me? But because she got her vision of how she want to do things. You know, everybody got their vision for how they want to, you know, treat their business or their baby, their project. You know what I'm saying?
I think in order for couples to work together, there must be trust and there must be humility. You should trust your lady to make decisions, and you should be humble enough to say, "You got that." Conversely, strong, independent black women, hello, they should be able to say, "My king, you got it. It's not going to work otherwise."
Yeah. Now, for the whole equality thing or whatever, it's like, I don't know. I see where it backfires on women. You know, I hear a lot of women talking this independent, whatever. Is that really how you want your relationship to be? You know, do you really want to get out there and change that tire on the car? Do you really want to get out there?
This is a profitable conversation.
And cut the grass and push that lawnmower? And, you know, do you really want to lift them heavy boxes or whatever? You know, at some point, it goes back to being soft and pink. At some point, you got to just want to be soft and pink, you know, and then let the man be rough and just be a man. You know, at some point, you know, don't try to be equal in everything. You know, it's just like, come on, man. If that's the case, it'd just be one sex, one gender.
I think that equality does not mean same. I personally don't expect my wife to change a tire. I just don't. I don't expect her to lift this and lift that.
Exactly.
And personally, it's a turn off when women feel that they have to do that. For me personally, soft and pink will always turn my head. Soft, pink, humility, and power, in that order. Soft, pink, humility, and power. I don't want to be in a relationship with myself. I'm not that arrogant. So to be with a woman that has this type of male energy, that doesn't know how to compliment me and stuff like that. I'm loud, I'm abrasive, I'm alpha male. I need my lady to be soft.
Yeah.
To be strong and to be able to turn she's the neck that turns my head. But for her to just try to do what I'm doing because of whatever reason, because a man didn't do it, your daddy left you, your ex-husband beat you, whatever the case may be, I'm not the person that wants the same. I believe in equality, but not sameness.
No doubt. Let's read some. Shout out to everybody on checking. Juanita, what's good? Happy New Year. Kishana is on it today, boy. Shout out to Tatanisha. What's good? Let's get it. Kishana Hunt Brown said,
"A good partner will empower their spouse to be the best that they can be, but I realize that it's hard for African American men, so I don't mind working and giving back to my village. I know validations comes through hard work and using resources to pay it forward." Wow.
Yo, clap that up.
That's deep.
Shout out to Ron, what's good, man?
Let me just
Happy New Year.
Let me just add to that. As a man, if my woman outworks me, I didn't say that she make more money than me. I didn't say if she had more status than me.
Right.
I didn't say I said if she outworks me, I have a problem with that. It's just something yeah. It's hard for black men out here, this, that, and the other. But
notice how you said that. She
What's
outworks you, not making more money.
Yeah, no. Because
there's a difference.
Okay, so if you're in a relationship with a woman that has higher status, more education, more everything, she's making more money. I said for myself, I'm not threatened by that.
Right.
That doesn't threaten me. But you're not going to outwork me. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to look at me like, you lazy joker, just sitting up here on the couch, ain't doing nothing with yourself. That's not the same as me being threatened by a high-powered woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I prefer my woman to be a little high-powered. That's just me.
No doubt. D-Max said teamwork. Juanita said, my husband and I get tired of each other, but when it comes to working together, everything else goes out the window and we become one accord. Yeah,
respect. That's not easy. That's not easy to do either.
That's how it should be. I've seen it in cases of when me and my wife had to do an event together. Like, I'm DJing, you know, so I'm in there setting up my equipment and getting things right. whatever, and getting the itinerary right, and then she's in there setting up, decorating the place, and doing the chair covers and the sashes and the table covers and the centerpieces and the backdrops and all of this stuff that she does, and making it, you'll see a plain Jane place when you walk in there become a very lavish, classy spot, that you want to dine and eat and party and have fun, so respect to that. Shout out to Dee Dee Graham on the check-in. Dee Dee, Happy New Year.
Merry New Year.
Yes, and Merry New Year. Yes.
Before you read the next comment, what I wanted to say is,
shout out to Zoo Man on the check-in.
Zoo Man, what up? What I wanted to say about that is, I want to be at least as loyal to my wife as I am to an employer. So if I work hard for my employer, and if I give respect and honor to a man, I want to do that much more for my woman. So my ego, my rough edges, I want to subjugate all of that, because I don't want to bring disrespect to us as the shield of the Jeffries family, the Jeffries name. So of course, if I have to work with my wife, I want to make sure that I'm best as I possibly can be, because if I can do a good job for someone that doesn't give a damn about me,
right,
that might not even have my best interest at heart, but I get a check, how much more should I do for my woman? She represents me.
Absolutely.
I represent her, so we're supposed to be excellent.
Absolutely.
But it's not easy.
No doubt. If you're just joining us, we're talking about, do women really want equality in a relationship? And then that topic spinned off from Nick Cannon, saying that if he's with a woman, whoever, he doesn't want her to work, he doesn't want to do this, he doesn't want to do that. And then we also played a clip of where Ice-T talking to me, basically saying, him and his wife, if she wants the red bottoms, if she wants the shoes, if she wants this, if she wants that, she's going to have to get her behind out there and work.
In general, Ice-T is a millionaire. Nick Cannon is a millionaire. Okay, so they're both millionaires. So, General, my question to you before we take this call is, what would you prefer? Would you prefer your wife not to do nothing? Like at all? Nah,
She's going to get tired of doing that.
Right.
Caller from the 919. What's up? Right. State your name when you calling from. You on the man cave.
Peace.
Yo, who this?
Yo, this is Walt, man. Walt Pitt down in North Carolina.
Oh, what's up, man? Yo, welcome to the show, bro.
How you, man? How you? Hey, Will, man.
Respect.
Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year, my brother.
Yeah.
What's going on?
All right.
Talk to me.
Man, everything, man. I'm listening to the conversation y'all having about, your spouse and your work ethic and stuff like that. Yo, I'm feeling the conversation. And my thing, and I'm going to just give you my 2 cents on it.
Okay.
I know the woman that I married, that I put my faith in. You know what I mean? And, yo, when you get down with a sister and she know her grind,
right.
I'm like you, Woo. I don't need her to outwork me. I need to outwork her, because I don't want to be that weak one in the chain.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
And I just want to say, brother, please, y'all keep it up. I'm hoping more brothers out there that's trying to listen, because y'all putting out true things, man, that we need in our community.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
No doubt. Appreciate you,
Love
brother.
You, brother. Respect.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm going to keep watching y'all on the YouTube thing, man, because that Facebook, man.
Facebook crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, be wilding out, right?
Yeah, it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's going in and out and all that like
Too
that. And no, I'm going to definitely get up there to your event, man.
Okay.
Because you doing the damn thing, B.
No doubt. No, check this out, bro. I'm telling you right now. My birthday party / the Who Owns the Mic, the open mic, is going down February 10th. February 10th at the Zulu Bar. Everybody invited.
Hey, yo, I was up there for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I went to Shabazz and Weekway game and shit.
Respect.
Okay.
Excuse my language.
Respect.
Yeah. I was up there for that, and I had went to see I went to see Jihad over there at another little spot where I was home.
Right.
Okay.
But I'm going to definitely check out Zulu Bar, because I want to just check out the restaurant.
Oh, it's
because I hear y'all big up and all that. I definitely want to check the spot out. I got a few friends up there, in the EO area.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah, we definitely coming up to check that out.
Right. East
no doubt. Now, Walt, listen, bro. It's going down February 10th. It's a Sunday. It's a day party from 4. It's all the way from 4 p.m.
Well, see, Norm, I'm down here in the Carolinas, man, and I don't mind jumping on the road. But like we say, man, we have a significant other. You know what I'm saying? She comes from out of Queens, New York, but it ain't like, hey, baby, come on, we just going to ride up to Jersey to check the spot out. Yeah,
Hey,
I love
invite.
we got to do planning and things.
Invite who you want who you want to invite, bro. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be epic. The last time we did something at the Zulu Bar, it was epic. No doubt. This one going to be awesome.
Yeah, I seen that. I checked that out, man. I'm glad you put that information out there, put the pictures out there. I seen it.
Yes, no doubt,
definitely
man.
seen it.
No doubt. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in, bro. And Happy New Year to you and the family.
Yeah, man. Peace and blessings to all y'all up there, man.
Peace.
No doubt. That's what I'm talking about.
Did you hear North Cackalack? Let me just put an underscore before we. I'll be damned to hell if my woman outwork me. I'll be damned. I'll be damned if my woman is more of a man than me. I'll be damned if my woman is more of a provider than me. I'll be damned if my woman is more protective than I am. Now, if we together, we could rule the world. But fam, that hit me to my soul, bruh. You can have your degree and your fancy. My man go to work. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna just say I'm no bum. I'm not gonna have that, bro.
No doubt.
Nope.
Dee said, I would bring my part to the table, but these reverse roles today kind of bother me. Allow that man to be your strength and protector. I am his peace and his strength.
Yes.
On a different level.
Yes.
We work together, but are not equal. Deep. And listen. What I like what she said. I am his peace,
man,
and his strength.
My strong habitation. You're going to say that Bible, again, my sister.
She said, I am his peace and his strength. Man. And sometimes, ladies, let me tell you something. You got to know how to read your man. You got to learn your man a lot better and how to just read him, right? And sometimes you got to just be able to know and look at him and be like, yo, he dealing with something right now. He going through something right now. Regardless of what I went through today and I was talking to my girlfriends about and whatever like that, let me really, truly see and want to know how his day went. One, let me really make sure he's all right. Let me make sure he's comfortable and everything. We're gonna get man cave today. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, listen, it's the new year, man. You gotta respect when you have a good man. And it's funny, I was having a conversation with my older brother, right? And me and him really, not Eric, my older brother than Eric. And it's funny because we got deep. And, you know, my mother went through a little something, but she's all right. You know, I had to ride the ambulance with her over the holidays, whatever. But she's all right.
Thank God.
She fractured her lumbar and everything. She fell and whatever like that. But she's all right. She's good. But during that, me and my older brother, we had to meet up. And we had to link up. And my older brother was like, it's okay. Sometimes you have to recognize when a man just wants to just chill in his own environment, in his own house, and just need his little peace in his own house. You have to be able to recognize that. There's nothing wrong if, you know, a man just want to kick back and just chill and do nothing sometimes. And he said that because we talking about how women sometimes just want, because you home, they're like, okay, now do this. Okay, now do this. Okay, now whatever like that. And you just getting home from work, or you just coming in, or you just, you know what I'm saying, it's a holiday, it's a vacation day, or just a holiday or something like that. And you just want to just chill, you know, chill without the rah-rah. So going back to Dee Dee's point, she said, I am his peace and his strength on a different level. We work together, but are not equal. And now for a woman to say we are not equal, that's deep.
That's deep. I think, yeah.
Right? Because most women will tell you, no, we equal.
This is a profitable conversation. We're going to start this year with original man cave ethics. Women, if you have a complaint against your man, since I'm going to bring it from the male perspective, ask yourself if you're inspiring your man to be the best man that he can be. Are you inspiring? Now, do not call if you have a boy. Do not call if you have a Negro. Don't call me with that. I'm talking about women that have good men and real men, but find themselves in a rut. Could it be that you're not inspiring that man? A soft answer turneth away wrath. Soft in pink humility will inspire a man to lay down his life, get 3 jobs, and never cheat on you. Whining, moaning, emasculating, complaining with your big mouth and just coming and attacking. We are attacked in the world every single day. We don't need it when we're home. Do you have the honesty to face yourself this morning on this new year, day after, you know, this new year that's come in?
Talk about it.
Are you inspiring your man? If you're not, why not? It cannot just always be nigga ain't ish, nigga ain't that. We have a grown and sexy, mature audience. Our audience is not young. Our listeners go to work and they are married or in long-term relationships, what have you, been around the block a couple of times. I know.
Or single and experienced.
Or granted, single and experienced. I know that women, and I love women and they inspire me, okay? A woman can also bring me to ruin. Like, I'm not going to allow that to happen, but I think sisters really need to sit down and meditate, those that, you know, are having trouble in a relationship, and ask themselves exactly how soft and pink they really are. Because don't no man want to be in a relationship with another man.
Yeah,
just saying.
Yeah, let me clap that. I know I don't.
So it is what it is.
I like soft and pink.
Me too.
But act soft and pink too.
It's inspirational to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's read some comments, man. Let me find these comments. Shout out to everybody on check-in. Oh, I didn't see. Yo, shout out to IG right now. Shout out to Music Lover. Shout out to Victorious. I see you. Ronald Fitch. The IG. Yeah, IG. I gotta get on IG more, man. It's popping. Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Going to read some of the comments and everything, but people saying they loving the topic and they loving the discussion. And Music Lover 79 said, that's right. Men hate complainers. Wow.
Yes. DT, if a man don't work, a man or woman don't eat. However, you have to put in the work and you get blessings from God to have your cup running over. D.D. Graham, I will bring my part to the table, but these were, okay, we read that already. D.D. Graham, word, we do not need to understand. We do need to understand our partners better. Learn how to read his or her body language and mental stressors. DT, if you have a passion for what you do, then God will take care of the rest and you will be at ease. Kaz Minor, a couple shouldn't be attacking one another. They should be attacking the world. Kishana, love, last one, love it, what it is, kind words, moments of intimacy, note of how much he is needed. Small gestures keeps him in love with you. Drops the mic. Agreed, K.
No doubt. Yo, can we clap all them up?
Yes. We having church up here today.
No doubt.
Merry New Year.
You know, I love our listeners anyway.
Yes.
Whether we agree or disagree,
yes.
I love our listeners. But shout out to everybody, man, on the check-in. Shout out to people on the multiple platforms.
Dig it.
But it's real talk. You know, it's real talk. You know, a lot of times, let's take this call. Hold on. Caller from the 678. State your name when you're calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. What's good? Happy New Year.
Yeah, man, this is Lucius Lyons, man. Let me tell you something about a hard-working woman, man.
Aye, man. Hard-working woman, man.
Go ahead, Lucius.
Aye, man.
When I first started my thing, man, I didn't have anybody behind me, man. I had Cookie, and she was down. She left her daddy for me, man. She came and made sure that I could be the king, and the Lion family would be held down in a way that, you know, we pretty much took over everything. And that's only because she held me down. I had those little side things, you know, but it wasn't real.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it. It was real.
Yo, Terrence Howard, full in effect. Shout out to Lucius Lyons.
You and that woman, man. You and that woman, man.
Zoo, what's up, man?
And listen, I can also say this. There's no way I would have made it to the White House if Michelle didn't match my work.
Michelle Obama?
Or do better. She did better than me. She's out here killing them with the book, got the high heels, boots on and everything. I couldn't chill that. I couldn't do it. You know, she bought that dress and those boots the second year I was in office. I said, baby, don't do that yet. No,
Did you see those boots?
Not yet.
Did you see those boots?
She said, I'm about to drop this book, right? I said, yeah. She said, well, you let it be known. You keep Melania off because I already know she's writing a book talking about I'm about to become. She always on my bars. What's good, fam?
Yo, welcome to the show. My dude, my family, comedian Corey Zooman Miller.
Dig it.
Yo, let's clap it up for my dude. Dash family.
Hey,
what's up, man?
You know, I got a drop kick into 2019. I just can't pull up like, hello, guys.
What's going on, man? I see you doing your thing, man, with the radio show, with the movies, with the stand-up. What's
great.
Talk to me.
Yes, Meet the Blacks 2 is coming out in February. What better month than to Meet the Blacks doing Black History Month?
Dig it.
Nice.
So that's a great look. The radio Kiss 104.1 morning show is on every morning, 5 to 9. Myself, Art Terrell, Check and See. I love that job. I love it. I just love it.
Respect.
Ain't nothing else to say. God done blessed me, and I'm loving the blessing.
No doubt, man. Salute, man. Now you know I got to ask you about this whole Tiffany Haddish thing and people riding her hard because she got booed. She had a bad night and everything. Why is she getting so much heat? More than it seems like some other comedians, you know what I'm saying, that have the similar problems, but she catches a lot of heat. Why is that, bro?
I think the question on the table is how we take comedy, right? And, you know, I liken it to the idea of there's a lot of dudes always trying to holler at a girl, right? But you never know what the next guy's doing to make you look like you're not doing nothing.
Right.
That can happen. Now, any arena-going crowd, I've been out with cats for about 3 years. Arenas are different than theaters.
Right.
Size-wise, it's not as easy to control an arena when it get away from you than it is to control a theater.
Mm-hmm.
And for her, she says in the video that she put out that morning, she was out all night hanging. I ain't go to bed till 7 a.m. So part of this is just, you know what I mean, choice of how you approach. I got a show at an arena tonight.
Right.
I wouldn't even made a video. There were times that I wanted to do a gang of stuff in the cities that we hit when we was on tour with Cat. But my first question always is this going to make me tired for the show? I kept always saying, Zoo, remember why you in town. It's always a lot to do, but remember why you here. Do that first. Then do all that other stuff.
Now, all right, so the crazy thing about it, when I saw it, I actually watched the clip and everything, and I was like, wow, she just went through a moment where it was just dead silence, like she forgot her jokes.
Yeah, you can't do that. You got to keep it moving. Here's the thing. A lot of people are, I've seen a few, I'm of the mindset myself, you know what we come out of. I'm playing through New Jersey. Come on. I'm born in Brick City.
Right.
We cut hard. You go and cut your teeth on the art, and you make yourself prominent so that there's no question. Nobody's going to question whether I could be funny when you hand me a mic.
Right.
Because I made sure of that.
Right.
There was times when people thought I wasn't as funny as I used to be. Since I came back from L.A., I said, oh, word? All right, let's see. Barack Obama.
Right. And you killed it.
That's our job, man. It's our job. We could talk about how it's going to affect her career and all those things, but the first order of business is the people who paid for tickets who didn't get what they came to get. That's them first. First, for them. What can I do for y'all? Now, if I got that height of money, instantly, if I feel like I failed at giving them what they came for, who ain't enjoy the show, man? Let me refund you. Let me get you straight in the new year. That's the first move, because you was booked to do a job.
Right.
That's got to be first. That's called professionalism. You booked to do a job, so, you know what I mean? I can't drink.
Yeah. Did we lose? We lost Zoo?
No, he just.
Yeah, I think we lost him. But Zoo, call back. Hold on, we got him back. Zoo, we got you back.
Hello? My bad. I'm sorry about that. Sprint keep hounding me about this little bill. Leave it alone.
But nah, you right on it, though. You want to give it to you. You right on it, though, bro. Because my whole thing is, I'm like, okay, it's the people that came and bought the tickets that I would be concerned with more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because like I came there, I want to laugh, I want to have a good time, whatever. I didn't laugh, I didn't have a good time. You know, you didn't do your job. So now maybe she'll do a free concert and make up for it.
Something. Pull up. Cat. When Cat came through Atlanta one show, this was the first show I ended up on the road with him in Atlanta. was a date where he had to redo the date because he missed it. Got bit by some wild spider, and I had people say, "Man, come on with the wild, rare spider."
Right.
Well, actually, I spent a little time around the dude, and yeah, he be around some rare stuff.
Right. Right.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to see something just got shipped in from overseas, from Japan, in the crib.
So now,
or you just got back from here, you know. So the replacing of the show is important, and I'm only on the show because he was like, I know they already saw the openers. I can't come back with the same openers to replace the show, so let me get 3 or 4 new openers for the replacement show.
Right. So
that's like, let me make it right, you know.
So let me ask you this: do you think her worth? This is going to bring down her worth, her billing?
Her star is already going where it's going. It's already on autopilot. This is a bad bump in the road. All you gotta do now is be funny the next time you get on stage.
Right. Right. And make
problem solved.
And make jokes out of that. Make jokes out of that. You know what I'm saying? when she got
if I was her, dead up, bro. And she actually said it on stage. She said she's not ready. She said it on stage. But there's the joke right there, and there's material right there. You know why? Because people don't understand when you get into these successful vacuums, they be trying to hurry up everything and get all this money coming at you. Sometimes you got to speed learn all of the stuff you need.
Mm-hmm.
When I got to L.A., man, I had to speed learn all that. Fast. All of the executive heads, my agents, who this is, who that is. Don't tell this joke. That's going to piss off somebody. Like, all of that be coming at you, and you got to sit there and make sense out of all of it.
So I am a comedian. I'm a fan of comedians. I love all of y'all. I check y'all out. Here's the thing. You know, comedians bomb. It's part of the game. Comedians bomb. Comedians have off nights. That's number one. Number two, to deliver quality content consistently is not easy. Some shows that we have here are better than other shows. While I agree with Zoo Man in terms of her passion and her honing her art, she's a newer comedian.
Right.
So she's learning her
No, she's not.
Oh, she's
No,
not?
she's
Okay.
not.
Well, okay. Well, I stand corrected.
Girl been in the game for 10 plus years.
But the thing of it is, okay, she's been in the game for long. I stand corrected. But here's the thing.
She's take the Def Comedy Jam.
Here's the thing. Comedians bomb. Every prominent comedian you've ever seen has bombed. Now, what do you offer another show? Do you come back stronger? Do you spin it? One of my favorite comedians of all time, Andrew Dice Clay, put an album out called The Day That Laughter Died. It was horrible.
I remember it.
Right, but what did he do? You know what he did, Zoo? Zoo, no. He had
the mic out of me. I was like, how did you put this out?
You know what he did, Zoo? Zoo already know. Zoo, he put an album out while he was just working out his material. That's what he did. Like, okay.
I'm talking about he ate it.
He ate it, but he put it out. That's comedy.
Right.
And number two, people hate on Tiff. It is what it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of hate, and it's funny. I want to read you something that Jordan Rock. You familiar with Jordan, Zoo?
Yeah.
And so Jordan posted up today, and I'm gonna show it to the listeners too as I read it to you. He said, and this is Jordan. This is not me. Fuckers online telling me always in the barbershops. Tiffany Haddish ain't about this. Tiffany ain't about that. My boy a comic in LA, he say she don't be putting in no work. He said, yo, shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas don't know shit. All right, so Jordan was upset. He's upset about the backlash Tiffany's getting. Do you feel that pain as well? You know what I'm saying? Because do you feel she deserves the backlash she's getting?
What I feel like is, until she shows a weakness that I'm hearing from people, I don't give her a weakness.
Agreed.
She's not weak.
Nope.
But people are giving her excuses that she didn't put forward.
Agreed.
Here's the thing. To whom much is given, much is expected. Right. To quote Dave Chappelle. And that's why I make the big bucks.
Very true. No doubt.
When they pay you big bucks, they want big results.
Yes.
They don't want you to become a star, but then respond like you're somebody on the way up. Right. No, you're in the top slot now. They don't want no excuses. None.
Hey, can I ask Zoo a question? Zoo, let me ask you a question. You know how
Yes,
you know how Ronda Rousey and all that, the boxer. Look. They get the Hollywood role, this that, other, and they get their ass knocked out. I want to ask Zoo about comedians that get that shine. No slight to no star, but they get that star and they get away from that grinding every day. Zoo, how do you speak to that? Like they get that shine, they get their movie deals, and that comedy suffers.
So, it's the same in music. You got an artist that had been putting together all of their work in the street and never had the touch of a major label or backing or any of that distribution. And then here comes these people, folks in suits, not from your neighborhood.
Yep.
And they're responsible for the money. So now they start to tell you what they want out of the situation. If you do this, the money is good.
Right.
So you become beholden.
Yep.
Answer to why Zooman left LA. I understood that the more money you give me, okay, so my NBC deal was less than the Disney and Fox deal. My Disney and Fox deal was close to $1 million. But I knew the more money you give me, the more power you want over me. I took the lesser amount so I could maneuver.
Right.
So I could live.
That's right.
And not be beholden to nothing.
And stay creative.
Like, there's a double-edged sword to this. It's not just the show. It's also that she said she was protesting Peter. Peter asked her about wearing a fur coat.
Yeah.
And her response was, when cops stop killing black people, I'll stop wearing furs.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
So now you got that heat around also. So I think that's the whole perception of the bad show and the New Year's Eve thing. People will try to conflate things into all of it's connected into one.
Yeah, indeed. No doubt, man.
Baby girl shouldn't have had the extra drinks or hung out till 7 in the morning.
True.
You should have been in the bed before 7 in the morning to do a New Year's Eve show.
True.
And it's one of the starting dates of your She Ready tour.
Right.
This is one of the beginning dates. You know, knock that out the park.
Yep.
No doubt.
That's all. Knock it out the park. Keep it moving. Is she gonna be in damage control? Nah, because we got Donald Trump for a president. He gonna fart on a potato in about 2 days.
Exactly.
None of this means nothing no more.
Yep.
Should be all right.
Exactly. Yo, Zoo, thank you, brother, as always, for just sharing your commentary, man. And Luck, man, please tell everybody where you're gonna be rocking out next and what you got coming up next.
Definitely Meet the Blacks February release is coming out, man. Mike Epps, Cat Williams, Will Duval. It's a hilarious movie. I'm also pushing my shirt line. You could go to Teespring, teespring.com/stores /ZOOFF. Zoops.
Respect.
I got a bunch of T-shirts there. They say life is a zoo. Tame that month.
This what I'm gonna do, bro, because you know I'm about support. I'm gonna go on there today. I'm gonna get one of them joints. You got my size though? You got my size?
Listen, on Teespring, you could flip the size, you could flip the color. I got Life is a Zoo, Tame that. I also got another shirt right after that. It says it's 2019. Keep that same energy. And then following up with the third shirt, which is Authorized Everywhere, which we are.
No doubt. No doubt. When you coming to Jersey, man?
Slow, man. We ain't gonna turn the heat back on. I'll pull up once y'all put that radiator to work. Once we hear that hissing.
Zoo.
No doubt, man. Love you, brother, as always.
Love you too, bro. Plainfield, Peace Funk. You know what it is.
No doubt, man. Salute and tell the family I said what's up.
Will do, man. Love y'all.
Love you
All
too.
right, love you too, man.
Support black entrepreneurship, black excellence. Zoo Man.
That's my dude, comedian Zoo Man. Corey Zoo Man Miller. Shout out to Jordan Rock on the check-in and everything, man. But yeah, actually, that's what really made me want to talk about Tiff. I was just scrolling through my timeline. I seen Jordan put up something about Tiffany, and he basically telling people, yo, shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Shout out to Ingrid Judge on the check-in. Going back to the topic and everything. Felicia says she need that shirt. Oh, by the way, Felicia, I'm feeling great. That was my mom. My mom took a bad fall, and I had to jump in that ambulance. You know, she called me up, and I had to jump in that ambulance with her and everything. But she's all right. She's doing a lot better. She's waiting for me to take her to the hair salon, so I know she's doing.
She want her hair did. She's feeling good.
She's doing better. My mom, 89 years old.
Respect. God bless her.
That fall thought it was gonna hold her down for a minute, but you know, she 89.
The
She's
devil
still
is a
rocking.
liar.
She's still rocking. So thanks for everybody too that you know, gave prayers and sent prayers out and everything that saw my post. And again, shout out to Kiss on the check-in. Kiss was good.
What up?
Happy New Year. Was hoping to see you today in this seat, but I know you handling some things. Yeah, so going back to Tiff, man.
The Tiff clip.
Yeah, the Tiff clip. I'm gonna run this one clip first with the, you know, so y'all could just see a little bit how that energy with Tiffany when she was on stage. Of course, here goes cell phone video, but you know we got the clip.
You know, this is crazy. I really want to talk about some stuff, and it's like I can't remember none of it. I just feel like whatever. She ready. We're about to play some music in a minute. This is slip off, like you don't slip off. You feel me? You rhyme, like do with ass, like you right, sir? Woo! I was woo! Get on there. Do with ass like you rhyme and you get to you dig in and he hit him in the cookie and mouth. He's like, you gonna eat that cookie, slide back in. But a dude with a belly, he put that belly lock you in like a roller coaster ride at Six Flags. It's like that belly.
Tiff having a rough night, bro. Tiff having a rough night, bro.
So you
going into 2019 like this.
She not ready. Hashtag she not ready.
She bombed. Comedians bomb. Come on, Tiff. It's, you know what I mean?
She had a bad one. She had a bad night.
It ain't nothing. We got another clip of her too, however.
No doubt. But she's on, you know, she's on her
I'm a fan.
Her political stance too.
Yes.
On social issues and social views and everything like that. So I'm rocking with her for this. This is a clip of Tiff, if you don't know. We're gonna run this clip.
Hey guys, it's me, Tiffany Haddish, and I just want to give a shout out and a thank you to one of my fans that were here at the Comedy Store tonight who gave me this beautiful jacket. Now, she wasn't planning on it, but she said she loved me, and I was like, if you really love me, let me have your jacket. And she did. So thank you so much, boo. I'm gonna wear it as much as possible because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm about to start protesting. I'm gonna wear fur every day until they stop killing black people. When the police stop killing black people, I'll stop wearing fur. It's my new protest. So sorry, Peter. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the police. When they stop killing black people, I'll stop wearing fur. See how that go? Because people are important. And so are the animals. To keep me warm. Thank you, boo. I love you for loving me. This little raccoon is so cute. I'm not good at this raccoon. Hey, guys. It's me, Tiffany Haddish. And I just want to give a shout out.
Did you really think we will bring it the new year with the first show without discussing police brutality? Did you really think that we got solved in 2019? Respect, Tiff. All day, every day. I love animals. I love black people more.
Well, Felicia said she's a better actress to me, basically, than a comedian. Alicia Mitchell, she said, God bless her. Your mom, 89 years young. I pray to be as blessed. Continued blessings on her and your family. No doubt. Thank you. Appreciate that, Alicia. Happy New Year. And Soup said Tiffany had a bad night. Yeah.
Read Demetria.
Phyllis said, no, I'm glad your mom's well. Demetria on Tiff. Okay, let's get it.
It seems like to me everything Cat spoke about on the V103 morning show is exactly what Tiffany is going through. I think she will recover, but like you said, she should think about accommodating the fans that didn't get a good show. I worry about the media and everyone else later.
All right, let me tell you how I feel. This is real talk. I'm more concerned about that Tiff is okay physically and mentally. Because what I see and what I've noticed, right, and even from the clip, there's a clip where she talks about that she was partying and partying and partying.
Yeah, we got that.
I don't have that clip.
Okay.
But if you even look at her eyes, like the bags around her eyes, she's in a mode right now where she's heavily partying. You know, she's partying, she's drinking, and then she got to work. All right, we all know that sometimes when you're not really ready, because all this success is new to her, still new.
That's true.
It's fresh. So you could burn yourself out very, very quickly. You could burn yourself out like quick. You know, you're doing these tour dates, you're doing the comedy, you're doing the movies, you got back-to-back this, you got your endorsements, you got your Groupon thing, you got this, you got that, you got to be here at this date, you got to be here at this time, you got to be up 7 in the morning for this, 5 in the morning. So if you're not ready, and it's funny, I'm seeing the hashtag now since she got booed, hashtag she not ready, maybe somebody needs to help her along the way. So I hear other comedians is talking about, you know, maybe she need to rock with me. She need to rock with me for I'll get her prepared for this. I'll get her prepared for that. But I'm more concerned about her health, right? And her mental state. And that it may be a little bit too much for her all at one time.
I think that she should protect her mind and her body, and she should protect her craft. This is a brutal business, and running, gunning, drinking, and partying is never a good thing. I hope that she has a team around her that can pull her back. I know she hangs with what's his name? Not Cat Williams, the other one. Oh, what's that comedian's name?
Kevin Hart.
That she hangs with Kevin Hart. Like, if you look at Kevin Hart's work ethic and the way he structures his things,
right?
I think she could take a page out of that book. It might be too much. I'm a fan. I'm hopeful. I think she's very talented. I think she has the world by the tail. I think that she will bounce back. But in terms of being an artist, you have to protect your vessel. You have to protect your spirit, your mind, your soul, and your body. Then you need to concentrate on your craft. I know movies, fame, running, gunning, but you got to stay on the horse that brought you there, which was your craft of telling jokes and your talent.
Right.
So perhaps she can slow down a little bit, you know what I mean, regroup and refocus on what got her there. Because again, like we're talking with the Zoo Man, you know, with the Ronda Rousey, she filming movies and filming commercials and not training, Then she got her butt beat, and then her status dropped. You have to always concentrate on what got you there, which is your art.
Right.
You are the vessel for your art. So if you don't take care of your vessel, you're not going to be able to perform your craft. But I'm a fan, and I think she will be back stronger than ever. She just, you know, going through some stuff.
No doubt. Shout out to DT. Felicia was trying to say Kevin when you was trying to get the name right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kevin.
You can't make a new house on plastic, meaning Tiffany is fresh and she shouldn't want to get melted by her craft and her fans that support her.
Okay.
No, I feel y'all on that. You know, I just hope, like somebody said it in the chat too, hope she don't get caught up, man, because Hollywood has a way of exposing you to some
eat you up and spit you
negative,
out. Oh my God.
Negative energy.
Hollywood will turn your ass out if you let it.
Yeah. Just
Zeus said he left.
Yeah.
Zeus said I left. Need I say more?
Yeah.
All right.
And Zoo loves what I know, man. I know Zoo.
Right.
Known him for years. He doing his thing, but trust me, you know, he from the field. He built for it though. Zoo's built for it.
Indeed.
Craziness. We got a lot to go on. Let's move on. Oh, real quick. We're gonna run this clip, man. You guys stop, ladies. Stop playing pranks on your men.
Keep your hand to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself.
I ain't co-signing what the brother did.
But I understand. I'm not co-signing either.
Okay.
I understand it, though.
Brother just sleeping, trying to get his rest on.
Let's go to the videotape.
She thought it was funny.
Ha ha, very funny.
We gonna roll the clip. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Here's on the kid. This one's a kid.
He didn't think that was funny.
Listen. That was funny. Of course, the brother hitting his sister is not funny at all. But, you know, his R. Kelly face in his fro. Listen. You cannot hold a person accountable for you pranking them and waking them out of their sleep. A man liable to do anything when he out of sleep. The man obviously had a fro, which I don't. Took great care and pride in the upkeep of said fro. He had the fruits and the berries, his ultra perm and whatever. And you think you just gonna cut his fro? He snuck her. That's wrong. I understand. Yo, he was like, yeah. Now, is she gonna call the cops? Huh? She gonna me too? She gonna say I've been abused? He hit me and the rest.
So I'm just curious.
Answer the question.
I'm curious what the ladies think. Like,
yeah, let the ladies in check. Go ahead.
Was his reaction wrong? I mean, was he wrong?
General, you take a set of clippers to your wife's head.
Was she wrong?
Your wife is whooping your ass.
Okay, real talk.
Take a set of clippers and hey Sandy.
Y'all want to know?
And put a ball spot in Sandy's head.
Y'all want to know the truth?
Bruh.
If Sandy would have did that to me, I was sleeping out, whatever. And she go, and I would have woke up. I would have been like, yo, what the? I'm like, oh, you thought that was funny, huh? Okay, I got you. All right. The next day, she would have woke up looking like Michael Jordan. Looking just like Michael Jordan, straight bald-headed, whatever. And nothing she could say about it.
We do not advocate violence on the show.
Nope.
But notice I need an answer to the questions, ladies. If your man took some clippers to your wig, weave, or your natural, are you swinging on him?
No,
yes or no?
That was a real clip.
Yes or no, bruh?
Yeah, that was a straight up clip.
Your
like
ass
that
clip. Messing with a black woman head.
She was filming, trying to get a little whatever. She had a little cell phone out, whatever. That actually happened. She got yoked up.
General,
as you noticed, we didn't see no more of the clip.
General, if you cut the wig on the head, on the nightstand, if her wig is off and you take clippers to the wig on the nightstand, black woman gonna sneak it, bro.
No
Just
doubt.
telling you.
Caller from the 404. State your name where you calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. I'm out of Georgia now. I'm in Memphis. Doing what I do.
Right.
But
what up, troublemaker?
Watch your back.
I guess my man needs some extensions right about now.
Hey man,
you need that male weave.
It's just certain things that's just not funny. Like certain things you can't correct right away. Like he gonna have to go to the barbershop now. you know, get it all shaped up and faded out.
DT said, "Show it again," because DT got a flow.
He gonna have to get that thing waved up now.
Yo,
yeah, it's get a ball.
But his reaction, though, I mean, I'm saying, was he wrong?
No, he wasn't wrong, man. Because I'm talking when you wake up, man, especially like if you was in the military or if you was in prison, you're gonna get up fighting if somebody touch you.
Lord.
That's just point blank. That's gonna be your reaction.
No doubt.
Ingrid Judge, murder, death, kill.
Yeah. I'm saying.
Dimitri, I do not condone domestic violence, but she had that coming. You don't mess with nobody's damn hair.
Yo, I like a good jokey joke, little prank. Whatever. I can rock with certain things that you can't reverse right away. You know what I'm saying? You can't fix it right away. It's like that's just wrong.
Clip your wife hair. See what happened to you, bro.
Yeah.
Your wife hair, bro.
Oh, no doubt.
You know
you're a dead man.
You a dead man.
No doubt.
I tell you what, you're gonna be on. Excuse me, ladies, but you're gonna be on pussy punishment for a long time.
Yeah, after she punched you in your face, yeah. Do that to no black woman, man. Foul on the play.
No doubt, man. So everything good? Everything good, troublemaker?
Everything good. I'm on my way to North Carolina tomorrow.
North Carolina.
Before I go to Virginia. I'm do my thing. Woo, know what I'm about to do in Virginia.
Yeah, watch your back down out in Memphis and
just
certain
a
parts
good
of Georgia.
old boys.
Watch your back.
Nah, I'm out of here tomorrow. I'm catching that flight. I'm going right to North Carolina.
No doubt, bro. Thanks for calling in, man.
Respect.
Yo, we gonna get to that subject today. I'm ready, man.
Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah. We going in. Well, you know we was already on the first topic. we's already on the first topic. We're gonna dip back into it. You must have tuned in.
Happy New Year's, everybody, and peace out.
All right, peace out, man. So again, watch them jokes. DT said, "Run it again, huh?" I'm gonna run it again one more time.
DT, wait.
Here's what I'm kill you. Here's what I'm kill you.
DT got a fro like that. That's why he said show it again.
Terrible.
DT got a fro like that.
Terrible.
Wow. I'm gonna kill you.
Moving on. So I heard about this young 7-year-old girl.
Oh my God.
In Texas. Again, some dude just randomly shooting. Killed the 7-year-old girl, man. And we got the story, we got the clip of the mom talking about it and everything. But here's the story. We'll run the news story first so y'all know more about what it's about.
We're going to use all resources available to bring this killer to justice.
The Harris County Sheriff's Office is searching for the man who shot at a car with a mother and her 4 girls, killing the youngest passenger. Authorities identified her as 7-year-old Jasmine Barnes.
And I urge you, whoever did this, you know who you are. Please turn yourself in now, because we will be looking for you. We will locate you. We will find you.
Investigators say the shooter opened fire at the intersection of Wallaceville Road and the Beltway as the family was leaving Walmart around 7 Sunday morning.
When a male driving a red pickup truck pulled up next to the vehicle and began shooting into the vehicle.
The little girl was pronounced dead at the scene. Authorities say her mother, 30-year-old LaPortia Washington, was shot in the arm and taken to the hospital. Another girl was hurt by pieces of glass, and the other 2 were physically unharmed.
Of course, they're shaking. They're devastated. They lost a sister. We're going to use all resources available.
And then he didn't just stop there. He sped off in front of us and stopped and still continued to fire at us. It was not fair. It was not fair. He intentionally killed my child for no reason. He didn't even know her. He didn't even know who she was. And then he didn't just stop there. He sped off in front of us and stopped and still continued to fire at us. It was not fair.
Sheesh. Yo, we gotta be cautious, alert. It's crazy. It's a different ball game out there for no reason. So, again, just so y'all know more about it, he was. Authorities say the unidentified gunman is a bearded white male in his 40s wearing a red sweatshirt, according to Miss Washington's 15-year-old daughter, who got a glimpse of the man.
A manhunt is underway in Houston, Texas for a gunman who attacked a young family in a drive-by shooting, killing a 7-year-old girl. Jasmine Barnes, her 3 sisters and mother, LaPortia Washington, were driving when an unknown man pulled up alongside them and opened fire. Jasmine and Mrs. Washington were shot, and the 7-year-old died in the back seat as a result of her wounds. Police believe they were targeted at random and have not confirmed a motive. Authorities say that the guy.
Yeah, I read that. Okay, that's part I read. Crazy, bro.
Thoughts and prayers. May God grant you a peace that passes all understanding. It's indeed a tragedy. They say that is a Caucasian male in his 40s. What goes through a person's mind to make the decision to open fire on women and children, black, white, or indifferent? What type of demonic thing are we dealing with where this could possibly happen? I don't know what to say. It's tried to force to start the new year off like that. Listen. There is an undertow of violence in this country. There is an undertone of evil that we're facing, and I pray and I chant every day that this stops.
No doubt.
I don't know what else to
Shout out to Tasha Folkwise. She said, can't even begin to imagine the horror. God bless this woman and her children. Tasha, I'm feeling you. Happy New Year, Tasha.
No mother should ever have to bury her child, much less because of gun violence.
Exactly. Felicia Nelson said they need to get her to a sketch artist ASAP. Felicia said Maniacs. Kaz like, wow. Ingrid Judge said that made me cry. Made me cry. A 7-year-old girl didn't do anything to anybody. Just some fool just randomly shooting into.
Can you imagine
car,
losing your baby
coming from
New
Walmart?
Year? Come on, fam.
Shopping, and everything.
Happy New Year's, Christmas.
Come on, man.
And now your child is gone.
Come on, yo.
For what?
We got to do better.
For what, man?
This hatred for us has to stop. You know, this hate. There's no difference. You know, I'm so tired of this color-ish. There's no difference, man. You cut us, we bleed. Cut you, you bleed. You know what I'm saying? Nose, ears, all the same, different shades. That's it. And it's like we killing each other just over color.
We live in a very violent country, and Americans are killing Americans at a phenomenal rate with all of this talk of terrorism and Mexicans come to get you, this, that, and the third. What I see are American citizens killing other American citizens, and the shit got to stop.
Yeah, it has to.
It's ridiculous.
And my thing is, so I found out they got this policy with certain media outlets, whatever, where they don't say the white man did this.
Oh, please.
It was a white male or a black male. Because even like certain things now I see on News 12 in the morning, they be like, a young such and such male, they don't really go into the white or black thing as much anymore. But I think that's important.
A couple of things happen when it's a white criminal. He's unhinged. He was alone. He was mentally ill. Look, we don't understand why. He was such a nice guy. Right. I saw Bob the other day at the job, and I don't understand. When it's a black perpetrator, he smoked weed. He was in a gang. He's behind on his child support. He's violent. He's this, he's that. So if you're saying that in addition to the way they slant criminal activity in a racist fashion, now you're telling me that they don't even want to release the fact that the man was a Caucasian? Okay.
Yeah, they doing that on a lot of different things now. Even with us, they don't say an African American male, blah blah blah, or a Latino male, or whatever like that. A lot of times on the news report, and certain outlets do this, and certain ones don't.
So
I don't know why the reason. I don't know what reason they're doing that now.
So can you imagine if the killer were a Mexican? What type of traction and what type of spin they're coming to get us? Can you imagine if that person was Islamic? Their terrorism, and we have to crack down. Can you imagine if they were black on black crime? They're killing each other. They're so violent. They're so this. They're so that. But it's a deafening silence when a Caucasian kills a black kid. Right. I mean, in terms of the media coverage.
Right.
Please, bro.
Ingrid Judge said black women need to be super vigilant in protecting ourselves and children when we are alone. I agree 300%. I'm gonna clap that up.
Ingrid, what could you do driving home from Walmart? Jesus Christ!
When you behind the wheel, moving in movement already, and somebody just starts shooting at the car. That's crazy.
General, you in church, you at the movies. There's nothing you can do. You can't. Who expects that? It's tragic, man.
No doubt. But I always say, anyway. I mean, my philosophy, just me personally, just coward uses guns anyway.
I absolutely agree.
I rather fight.
Me too.
I'd rather fight, throw hands. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. Whatever the case may be. But it's just ridiculous. A lot of this nonsense have to stop.
Hope they catch that guy and he burns in hell.
No doubt. Phone lines is officially open. Call in 646-223-1302.
Call back if you just called.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's another quick one real quick. Oh, Lord. Got to be more careful. So this guy... Let me blow it up for y'all so it can be read. You're dealing with some old folks here. Let's take this call. Caller from the 315. State your name when you're calling from. You on the morning show. What's up?
Hey, it's Mike. Happy New Year.
Mike, happy New Year, man.
Brother from another mother.
Show, bro. As always.
How we doing?
How was your holidays?
It was quiet and taxing. My dad's... Well, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to sound complainy.
Okay.
God bless your father, bro.
Yeah,
he's not doing too well, and it's a long story, but
okay.
Yeah, is what it is. I don't need to.
Well,
but I don't know. I want to see how you guys are doing, and I heard you talking about the shooting.
Yes,
happened there. I think they should try that as an act of terrorism.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree.
I agree.
I mean, I imagine that they might do that anyways, but that's a situation that can get much. Keep an eye on that situation because that could get much bigger depending on how it catches social media.
Yeah, true indeed.
Because if he's not caught yet, we have to make the public aware that this may not be the only time he could do this again. He still is armed, and he's still dangerous.
And find out.
Oh my God!
Hopefully, if this was.
That's a thing to consider when you're telling people about this. Or in this specific situation, he's still out there, and if he's doing this to random families, people need to be on guard and looking out for each other.
Yeah, and one thing is if it's a solo act, one, but two, he may be a part of a group, some type of group or whatever. And like, what was the reasoning? I want to know more about what was his reasoning. Was he just shooting random people, or did something happen in the store? I mean, there's no reason for what happened, period. But like, I want to know more of the story behind it.
Is he a serial killer?
Well, he might be a symptom of the system, which means that he is just a symptom himself of what the system has created. So there are others out there that will continue to express this symptom as long as our society is producing those kind of people.
Yeah, I agree 300%.
So this kind of guy, like the disenfranchised white guys who don't know what to believe in or are lonely or whatever the long list of stereotypes you could accurately put to it.
Right.
I mean, and there really aren't a lot of good examples of how to be a man in this world.
Agreed.
True
It's
indeed.
easy for a man to get lost in 2019.
True indeed, man. I'm gonna clap that up because we as men, and as experienced men, and that been through it all, whatever, and mature men, whatever. We do have to kind of put more examples out there of how to be, how to act, how to conduct ourselves, and we have to instill this more in our youth. So we do got to get more involved with certain things. This is why one of the reasons why we do this show too. Hopefully, we can get a certain demographic to listen to some of the things we talk about, because we're very transparent with exposing our experiences just as men, whether negative or positive. But a lot of things, if it can help just one person, that's our goal, man.
I would agree. I would agree with my brother that said that there's a system here that we need to begin to examine what exactly is going on in this country that's producing these murderers, these killers, black and white. What is happening in our collective psyche, in our collective spirit, in our collective soul that makes us so violent that we think that the answer is to take another life? There are other.
We have
countries.
no mental foundation.
Right.
Yes.
I agree.
We have lost our
agree.
mental foundation, and therefore we lose our heart.
Right.
The thing that guides every step, every neuron in our body is our emotions. It's who we are. But if we separate those two things, then we become nothing more than a group of cells moving around.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Agree 1,000%.
Well, like you said, I hope they catch this guy. I hope they catch him soon. And again, like Mike said, should be charged as an act of terrorism.
I agree.
As well as a hate crime.
I don't know whether they will, but it is terrorism and it is a hate crime.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, Mike, we appreciate you, bro.
Respect.
As
Mike.
always, thank you for calling in. And
yeah, hey, you guys have a good New Year's.
Yes, we'll be reaching out to you more too as well. There's some new things in effect.
Yeah, hey, I sent you an email of a whole lot of news articles I'm sure you could catch up on. But
thank you, my brother.
In response to what you said about my idea is that we all become noble savages.
Wow.
There's two different sides of it, where we have the ability to be savage, to slay a man alive because they put their hands on our woman, but we are noble in action.
1,000.
That we are a piping hot cauldron of rage, just waiting to be unleashed on the wicked.
I agree.
But we keep our world around us as calm and as beautiful as possible. That for me is to be a noble savage.
Agreed.
Oh, clap that up, man. I'm gonna start rocking the hashtag noble savage.
I think that, like Mike said, people should be voted off the island. You dig what I'm saying? If you kill a defenseless woman and a defenseless child, if you're a pedophile, listen, you should get it. I 1,000% agree. I think that as men, it is our job to protect and to defend the weak and to love one. But it is time for that. You got to meet fire with fire. I agree with my brother 1,000%.
No doubt. Bro, as always, we appreciate you, man. And we appreciate your support. And again, man, thanks for calling in. And we'll be back tomorrow.
Dig it.
Yes.
Hey, I love you guys. I'd draw swords with you any day if you needed it.
Mike.
No doubt. That's what I'm talking about.
And I'm a fencer, Mike. I'll show you how to do it. I've been fencing for 35 years.
Yes, you have.
Yes. Bust your ass.
No doubt. No doubt. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you.
All right.
Respect.
Stay safe, guys.
Yep.
Now, see, he ready to go to battle with us. That's what I'm talking about. We need more mics.
We do. We do.
No doubt. I got this clip. I was trying to run this story.
Last clip.
Right before Mike called in. And just real quick, this is the last clip before we get out of here. All right, so a vape shop employee has a full showdown with a Trump supporter in Georgia. The wise bystander plays it smart and just stays out of the fight.
Woo, run the clip.
Now watch this.
Run the clip. Run the clip.
So again, vape shop employee has a showdown with a Trump supporter in Georgia. Wise bystander plays it smart and just stays out of the fight. Here go the clip.
Here we are in Exhale Vapor City in Tucker, Georgia, and I have just been asked to leave the store. He greeted me. That was nice. I did find the item that I wanted, and the next thing he said was that he'd like me to leave.
If you do not stop recording in my store, I'm going to call the police and ask you to leave now.
Please call the... That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. We can call Fox 5 and all sorts of stuff. I would like to purchase something here. Please do call your boss, because I will be calling corporate.
Go for it.
I am looking forward to releasing this video, because I just want to purchase something from
Fuck off, dude! Fuck off! Get the fuck off in here, man! Fuck, man! Fucking can't stand your racist motherfuckers!
Racist?
Yeah!
Sir,
Right?
I'm not a racist.
I got a fucker in my store, he won't leave. He's wearing some Trump bullshit, got some racist bullshit all up in his head and shit. I'm not serving anyone that has to do with that fucker. He's a treason.
So here we are in Exhale Vapor City in Tucker, Georgia, and I have just been asked to leave the store. He greeted me. That was nice. I did find the item that I wanted, and the next thing he said was that he'd like me to leave.
If you do not stop recording in my store, I'm going to call the police and ask you to leave now.
Please call the... That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. We can call Fox 5 and all sorts of stuff. I would like to purchase something here. Please do call your boss, because I will be calling corporate.
Go for it.
I am looking forward to releasing this video, because I just want to purchase something from
Fuck off, dude! Fuck off! Get the fuck off in here, man! Fuck, man! Fucking can't stand your racist motherfuckers!
Racist?
Yeah!
Sir,
Right?
I'm not a racist.
I got a fucker in my store, he won't leave. He's wearing some Trump bullshit, got some racist bullshit on.
Yo, did you see the brother? Did you see the brother like, ooh.
Fuck off, I'm racist,
right? He like, right? And the brother like this. Look at the pretty colors.
That black man was like,
colors.
I am not co-signing two angry white men yelling, I don't got shit
now,
to
listen.
say.
Here go.
Right? Wow.
Here go. The store owner or the store, I don't think he was the owner, whoever he was, the manager of the store, worker, whatever. He was wrong.
Absolutely wrong.
He was 300% wrong.
Yes, he was.
I get him. I get all of that, whatever like that. But you cannot, that's another form of discrimination, whatever. You cannot not serve somebody just because of what their views, their political views or whatever, or because they're wearing a Make America Great Again hat. Or you just can't. You can't do it. Now, if he was insulting somebody in the store and like called that other gentleman, that customer, like the N-word or something like that, then cool. You got all rights to kick him out. I don't want you in my store, blah, 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 blah. Now, the whole stop filming thing, here's how that go. Unless there's a policy that's up in the store, taped to a door or somewhere, or a sign somewhere that says you cannot film in my store, blah, 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 without our permission and blah, 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 blah. Unless there's a sign, nothing you could do about somebody holding a cell phone and pushing that record button. Nothing you could do about it. So as much as I, want to rock with the store dude, the manager, the whatever, the cashier, he was wrong.
Well, I've been hanging out with Norm a long time now. Would there have been a confrontation at all if you would have just simply sold the guy the stuff and kept it pushing? No. Number one. Number two, this is a profitable conversation because it requires us to examine our very soul. I work in mental health. I say again, I work in mental health, and I have access to private files. And the person I'm serving got out of prison because he was a pedophile. This happened to me. So now I'm faced with the decision, morally and ethically, what do I do? This man served this time, but I feel that what that man did, which was abuse of children, a child, was abhorrent, and I think he should be killed. Now, as someone that's in position to serve him as a mental health worker, do I give him the care? I did give him the care, but it forced me to examine my ethic. Like, what is the right thing that I should do? Should I just punch him in the face? Because, you know, when I see a Trump sticker, I see red. Or do I serve the person? Every man, every woman has to examine their consciousness. I think that we can take a note from Dr. King and Gandhi and whatever, meaning, you know, you take the moral higher ground. Though as the angry, yelling, screaming liberal that I am, and Pan-Africanist, I understand the rage and I understand the anger. What's up with the call?
Caller from the 404 station in where you calling from. You on the Man Cave morning/afternoon show. What's up?
What's up? Happy New Year, everybody. It's D from that.
D from the 18. Happy New Year, D. What's good?
Speak on it,
Happy New Year. Good. All good. Monday's around the corner. Can't wait. Anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm saying Monday's around the corner. Can't wait. Kids back to school.
Oh, yeah.
Need my break. But anyways, I was looking at the vape shop video, and I don't know the dude personally because I don't vape. I mean, I can't do all that synthetic stuff. But anyway, I've heard about that guy before, and basically I think the white dude with the Trump stuff on set him up because he's known to be that way. He's known to, like, go up against racist people and fight for injustice, whatever. I don't know what his background is, but I've heard him. I have friends that go to that shop on a regular basis, and he's been known to not serve white people who basically perpetuate the stereotype of racism and, you know, get out my house. You know, all that they do, that white privilege stuff. He's been known to, you know, fight against it, show up at different protests throughout Georgia, you know, protest wrongdoing and injustice to black people. And he's just been known not to serve you if you come in, you know, rocking something that would promote that. And at this time, everybody know that Trump promotes that type of behavior. So off the bat, he's not going to serve you. And I think the dude that was making the video, like, did you see how he said, I can't wait to do this? He set that up. He knew what was going to happen. I guarantee you he's been to that shop before. He knows that dude. And he knew this was going to happen. He wants 15 minutes of fame. That's it.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
Wow.
He's that guy. He a good guy. I mean, he's basically, I think, in a way, trying to make him look crazy. And yes, the video made him look crazy, irate, whatever. But, you know, it's a setup.
Wow.
You don't test nobody like that. And he's just looking for 15 minutes of fame. So I hope when he get, and once everybody find out the truth about that dude that's in the video and that he a stand-up type of dude and that he does a lot for people, then I hope he turns around and he looks stupid. Just like, what is it, peppermint patty, whatever, you know, the white folks that be doing that stuff. I'll keep it with all that crap.
All right.
So I'm just saying, you know.
Well, D-Luck, no, I agree with you. I agree with you 300%. Some people just be trying to bait you and set you up.
Yeah, and that's what he did. I feel like he baited him.
Yep.
I think that, you know, if that is the case, D says she's, you know, knows the shop and whatever, I'm all for solidarity and white people standing up against racial injustice and inequality. However, got to be smarter. You know what I'm saying? Got to be a little more strategic, though I understand. I also seen that black brother.
Well, if you look at the way the video came on, it was already a setup. The way he came in, filming the way he did, and the way he did it, he set that up himself. He set it up so that man, I think he probably had words with him at first, and the guy probably already told him to leave, and then he decides he's going to make a video, and the guy was already filming. He set that up. He came out exactly. He made it look at this, because the guy has asked him to leave several times. Because he's not about that. He's not about that BS that guy was promoting in that video. He just set up to try to make him look bad.
I agree, but as a store, I agree with D 1,000%. When the person pulls out the phone, you know what it is. Stand down. You know that if someone is agitating you, egging you on, and you're a shop owner, and they want to call you racist terms and do whatever, and then all of a sudden put the phone on, stand down. That's all. I understand what you're saying, But he should know that as a business owner, people are going to come test him and try to bring him down. That's all.
No doubt. Now,
he's the manager. He don't own. He's the manager of the store.
Oh, he's the manager.
There, I heard he's been there for a while. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he may get fired though.
I hope not.
No, he's still up there.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Good.
Because
he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, because you can't really get mad at somebody again for. I mean, you could not mess with him, but if he got a Trump hat on or Make America Great hat or whatever.
I mean, yeah, no, he had on the whole thing. He had on the shirt. He had on the sweatshirt, the hat. Like that was a straight setup. That was just a straight setup. Trust me, if somebody get home to the real, because they have security video in there. So don't be surprised when the actual real security video comes out. That's all I'm saying. Don't be surprised when the real video come out, because this is white on white crime, so it's going to make media eventually. Everybody going to see this. So.
True indeed.
White on white crime. True indeed.
Demetria, as always, thanks for calling in, sweetheart. Again, have a
happy New Year.
Happy blessed New Year to you and your family.
All right.
And all 300 of your kids. All 300 of them.
300? It is not 300. It is just 150. I wish you stopped doubling the numbers.
Love you, D.
Love you, D. All right.
Love you guys. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
General, in conclusion, when I see two white men having a disagreement, I say, look at this. They're so violent. I promote white on white crime.
You know I ain't messing with you, man.
Merry New Year. They're so violent.
I am not.
What you mad at? What you mad at?
No doubt. Shout out to Laverne Long. Happy New Year, Laverne. Shout out to Happy New Year. Everybody trickling in. And if you just joined us, we're talking about do women really want equality in a relationship? And again, that was sparked by a conversation that Nick Cannon had on a radio show and everything, and basically Nick said, and we talked about this earlier, because
if you just called and be like, yo, Dave, how did you get 20 million? Dave will go, all right, nigga, well, sit down, get a pen, I'll tell you how to do it.
Marlon
Wayans. This is our last clip.
Yes, this is our last clip. My bad. So bring in that clip. What's Marlon talking about?
Marlon was talking about the way we treat one another and how we don't stand in solidarity with one another as a people, and how black people have a tendency to burn bridges.
We do?
Yes, we do.
What is he talking about?
Run the clip and let's
We all
find
love
out.
and support each other.
Right.
We are good to each other.
Sure.
We are a united people.
No, we got problems as a people. We have problems, sir.
Bro, we
black folk got
we're
problems.
We're the most non-petty people on the planet.
No, we're petty as black people.
Are we?
We're petty as hell.
Petty as hell?
Towards one another, yes.
We don't support each other?
Hell no. We are crabs in a barrel. I said it in the new year.
So we're becoming like third-rate citizens.
Yes. Run the clip. I said it. L'Chaim.
All right, here we go. Let's run this clip. Here's Marlon Wayans.
If you just called and be like, yo, Dave, how did you get 20 million? Dave will go, all right, nigga, well, sit down, get a pen, I'll tell you how to do it.
Right.
Because he's not a hater like that. Because I'm going to tell you something beautiful about white people. White people call each other. They pick up the phone. They'll argue on the phone, and at the end, they'll pick it up again and go, hey, I got this deal that we should do together. Brothers, we get all mad, we air it out, and we don't, that's why we burn bridges.
Right.
We don't build bridges. We have to build bridges, not burn them. When you burn them, they don't burn them. They keep their cities popping. We burn our bridges. I don't do that. I don't ever want to do that, and I'm never going to be that. If you just called and be like, yo, Dave, how did you get 20 million? Dave will go, all right, nigga, well, sit down, get a pen, I'll tell you how to do it.
Right.
Because he's not a hater like that. Because I'm going to tell you something beautiful about white people. White people call each other. They pick up the phone. They'll argue on the phone, and at the end, they'll pick it up again and go, hey, I got this deal that we should do together. Brothers, we get all mad, we air it out, and we don't, that's why we burn bridges.
Right.
We don't build bridges. We have
My friend, clap that up. Listen.
How true is that?
Listen.
How true is that?
Oh, very true. Listen.
We quick to burn a bridge over pettiness.
I think.
Sorry.
Is it Ujima? I don't know the Kwanzaa term.
Sorry, Nick.
Cooperative. Sorry, Nick. Cooperative economics. No. We don't practice it. We don't support one another, and we are quick. We are quick to tear each other down. Agree 1,000%. We got to do better moving into the new year. Can I tell you?
Yeah, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. Shout out to Happy New Year, Tammy. Walker. Who else on the check-in? Vern, Happy New Year. Just everybody trickling in. Happy New Year. Love y'all. Hope y'all had a great, y'all brought in the new year just the way y'all wanted to bring it in.
Indeed.
No doubt. Yeah, we're going to talk about this, man. It's sad. It's a sad situation.
And true.
And for Marlon to say that, and he's been in this game for a minute, and he watched his brothers maneuver in this media game, this whole entertainment game, and just saw how things were done. And I hear this a lot, and I'm tired of hearing it, but it's the truth. I'm gonna tell you what somebody said to me.
All right.
Your business is great. Your whole vision is great. What y'all guys are doing is great. But it's gonna be greater when white people get involved. Don't expect your own people to make your business great. This was told to me. This was told to me. Sad. Go back when this show is over, and you know you can watch it again. Get your cell phone right, whatever you're watching it on, laptop, desktop, whatever like that. And this part with me saying this, clip that part up, right, and share that out. This was said to me.
God, as much as I tout,
but listen, by a black man that's traveling all over the world, and he said, I don't get gigs in my own town from my own people, but I get gigs all over the world, and I am rich because of it. Because a Jewish man got involved with my business. And he said also a white man. So as disheartening as that is, as sad as that is, I'm like, wow, you can't argue with somebody that's telling the truth. I wanted to go in. I wanted to be mad. I wanted to be like, what? Don't say that you wrong for saying you wrong. But it's the truth, people. It's the truth, man.
I think that you can never address an issue and solve a problem unless you acknowledge the truth. And there are very true words. As much as I tout and I support, I always say black excellence, black entrepreneurship, there is a part of our psyche that does not, we do not value ourselves, okay? A lot of black people feel like if a white person is not involved, then it's not valuable. Number two, as a black-owned company trying to make our way, can we talk about the support or lack thereof that we have from our own people? Can we talk about working hard and pushing and pushing and pushing, but unless a white person puts a stamp of approval on it, a lot of black people don't want to mess with it? Can I go into my own community and try to sell my ads and my rates and have a black person ask me, what's my discount? How come it costs this much money? When you break your back to spend all kind of money with a white man. Finally, can I be mad at a white man for putting money behind my vision when my own people do not?
And
these are questions we need to ask.
And see, this is why
let's talk.
This is why leave me out of the culture vulture arguments. Those debates, leave me out of it. Because if we can't talk about it truthfully and have an open, honest discussion, then leave me out of it, because I'm gonna keep it 300, man. Say what you want, but there's some truth in that statement. When that was said to me, it was said to me by a black man. It was also said to me by a Jewish guy, you know, in my travels or whatever. And they kept it 100. The Jewish guy was like, yo, I love what y'all doing here at BKS. I love it. Like, bro, this is groundbreaking, because I like what you're doing, because you guys can't be shut down because you control it. And this is what was said. You guys control it. This can't be shut down. And he's like, if you attach yourself to something, you can get canceled. So he's like, okay, if this was on BET, if this was on such and such, it can get canceled. It can get this, it can get that, whatever. You know, somebody else can shut it down. He said, you put yourself in a position where you can't be shut down. He said, the thing is, he says, it just has to gain the support that you need to make it go global on an advertising level, right? He said, but the content is dope. So, you know, this again, white man telling me about the business, and a black man that's traveling all around the world says it is great.
Okay,
what you guys have is great. It's phenomenal, but it's going to be even greater once a white man gets
so this is a profitable conversation, because we know that in this country there is a long history of white folks making money and making bank off the talent of black people, and the black people being left penniless. So that's one side. On the other side, we have the fact that a lot of African Americans don't feel value with themselves, don't believe in their talent in themselves. So if the idea is to do business, then the idea is to get the most bang for the buck. So what you should do is, once you establish your brand through your blood, your sweat, and your tears, you sell it all to who? A white person, so they could take the value and the blood and sweat and tears of your brand and make more money off of it than you ever could. Some people think that to be successful, you have to do all the work and then you sell it to a white man and they take it to another degree. On the other, and take it, you know, places where it's never been seen. Number two, I got 3 parts. Number two, this idea that white people attach themselves to white talent is nothing new. Number 3, when you have black people black talent, yes. When you have black people wanting to do for themselves, our worst enemy is ourselves. We are the most critical, most untrustworthy. We get self-destructive. Now, there are various reasons for this. If you listen to our show, you know that we get into it. But what is the answer? This is a complex problem. When you say culture vultures, yes and no. Are there culture vultures? Absolutely. Are there good white people that invested their time, their money, and their talent into black talent?
That were fair.
That were fair and did what they had to do? Yes. Are there people that suck the life from our community as well? Are there 2 different things? Look. Are there white people that do both things, that are fair and that suck? Huh? Or there black people that don't support you, are overly critical of you, always want to cut rate discount, or unprofessional, come late, leave early, huh? Don't want to put the work in, want something for nothing, want to be in front of the camera instead of behind the camera, Zero. Don't we know it? Don't we know it? It's a complicated problem, bro. It ain't no easy thing.
I'm going to be quiet, man.
Don't be quiet. Tell the truth.
I'm
shame the devil, bro.
I'm really going to be quiet.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
Yo, when I saw this clip from Marlon, when I saw Marlon Wayans with this clip, man, and it's just like, it's the truth. It's like, yo, it's like we got to build bridges instead of burning them. It's the truth. We got
absolutely.
We burn bridges with people over pettiness.
Absolutely.
And hear me out, people. And I've seen it. I've been victim to it. I've, whatever. And it's like, through my experiences and so we've been doing BKS Radio for 10 years, whatever. So I experienced a lot in these 10 years. A lot of growth. Met a lot of people. Been around country. Done some great things.
Right.
So I don't have no regrets about anything, and I believe everything happens for a reason. And the reason why, we're going to be around for another 10 years is because we set the blueprint for a lot of this. And this is real talk. With this, when it comes to this thing right here that we doing, we set the blueprint early on for just how certain things is done. So it's okay for other people to be doing it and whatever like that. That's all well and good. But imagine how much power, right? Just for Jersey alone, right? Because I watch other states and other areas do this. Imagine how much power if everybody doing the same thing that we're doing. If we all came together,
cooperative economics,
and said,
right,
let's go after the major sponsorship, the major advertising together, where if they come through Jersey, they have to deal with all of us, right?
Yep.
All of us.
Yep.
And my whole thing is that, and we're good. We've been established now, whatever like that. And, to God be the glory. So we're good. But I see so many people, right, that are really operating on a crabs in the barrel system, whereas they only gonna get but so far. They're gonna keep hitting that because they're not trying to expand their thought process at all. And we only do this with ourselves. We do this with ourselves. Right. We have a mentality like, oh no, I don't want to share this with this person. I don't want to do this with that person because of this and that and that. No. You don't understand, right? I already know a system, and the people I know, because you're going to see a lot of changes within even what we do with BKS. But I got to work with people outside of us. I got to.
I understand.
We got to. And it's sad because, again, we got to stop thinking like this. Until we stop thinking like this, we can't be like this. Just as a unit, as a people. So when Marlon said what he said, and listen to what the brother is saying. Stop burning bridges and build them. And you got some people that hate on things and really don't know why they're hating on it. They just hating on it just because, or because it's not them. And so we really got it. It's a conditional thing that we're dealing with. Like you said, it's a disease, and it's also systemic. And this self-hatred that we have for one another is a long history to that. And this is real talk. There's a long history to why we self-hate. But we have to break the cycle.
Okay, I think the sad part is what we don't admit now is that it's self-perpetuating. Is it a system? Yes. Is it by design? Yes. Has this been started a long time ago? Yes. White supremacy is very, very old. Self-hatred is very, very old. Slavery, everything else. But what's sad about it is we have the knowledge that this is what's happening, and yet we still perpetuate post-traumatic slave syndrome, Dr. Joyce DeGuglieri. So it's a very fine line between building your brand and allowing corporate interests to dictate what you do and what you say. It's a fine line between trying to get the content to a broader audience and to the masses, and then watering down your content by saying, you can't say this, you can't say that, you're me too, you're this, you're that, the other. So if you are a black corporation, knowing that you're only standing on one leg, you're supposed to have two legs supporting you, but only standing on one leg because a lot of times black folks don't support. So as a businessman, the point of being his business is to do business, to grow your brand, and to make money. If you stay in your community exclusively, you can't be universal. You can't get the word out to more people. You can't simply rely on your people to pay your bills. That is just a fact. Man, Jewish people pay their own bills. Italian people pay their own bills. Hispanic people pay their, but we don't, and there are a myriad of reasons. So as the business who wants to do for his own people, but you gotta eat and you gotta grow. So what do? It's a very, very fine line. It's not easy doing business out here, man.
And you know what? There's a business, right? There's a business, a black-owned business, right? I'm not gonna put them out there who it is. And I've been going there. I went there a few times, right? And so the service really wasn't that great.
Clap it up.
And the product even really wasn't that great.
But you support it.
But I still supported it, right?
Yep.
Because black-owned business, whatever. I'm like, damn, I don't support it. And others like me don't support it. It's going to fail. It's going to fail, and eventually it's not going to be there, right? And I get what they're trying to do, whatever. But sometimes you can help somebody out by giving them constructive criticism on what they need to do to be better. Yes. Sometimes you can help somebody out by saying, well, why don't you, I know this is what y'all do, but why don't you try more of this instead of just having this one item, this one particular dish or whatever like that. Why don't you try this and a little bit of this or whatever? For people got different this and that, whatever like that. So my thing is, I'm going to keep coming back. I'm going to keep supporting that business until I see them get better. When I see them get better and everything, I'm still going to continue to support, but I'm not going to stop supporting them because my first experiences with them weren't that great. Because they do need time. They need time to grow. And I see what they're faced with because the competition around them, this is why I'm not trying to put them out there, it doesn't look like us. And I see everybody going to the other ones that do the same thing. And I'm like, damn, but they do it too. They just need to get better at it.
You killing me, General. This is a deep conversation. Yo, we're so supposed to end. Watch this. You know, I'm a working stiff. You dig. And if I need my car fixed, when I go to the establishment, I need it to be open. That's number one. Number two, I don't need to be overcharged, though I understand the pressures of the market and what it means to be a black person trying to, you know, do what you got to do and do your business. But when it's my car, the car that gets me to my studio, the car that gets me to my other job, etc., I need for that person to know what they're doing, to be on time, to be open, have the parts. I need, when I say I need you to cater an event for BKS1, I don't need you to tell me there's no more shrimp. I don't need to tell me you ran out of oxtail. I don't need to.
We got 10 pieces of chicken.
I don't need you. After I give you my deposit, you don't answer your phone no more. I don't need you when I go to do my taxes, I get audited. And when I try to call you back, you don't answer your phone because your business disappeared. I'm aware of the forces that are aligned against us. But at the end of the day, as a consumer, I want good product finally. And I drive out of my neighborhood to go to the white area to get the better service.
So if Frank White got an auto body shop and Frank Black got an auto body shop, whatever, or a mechanic shop, you know, whatever, and Frank White is on point as far as when it comes to fixing the car and you don't have no problems, whatever like that.
And the price is right.
And then Frank Black,
hustle game.
It's give and take. Sometimes he fix your car right. Sometimes he don't. Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Or something else is wrong with it.
Price is a little bit too high, whatever like that now.
Yes.
I'm going to go to Frank White to fix my car.
Me too.
I'm going to go to Frank White to fix my car. But Frank Black, I'm probably going to buy my oil from there. I'm probably going to get my plugs from there. I just ain't going to let him fix my car. I'll buy I'll get something. I'll support somehow, some way. But I would let them know that, you know, you need to get your weight up. I would rather support you, but they got this shit together over here.
So, General, last thing, I got to ask you a question. Of course I'm going to buy the shea butter. Of course I'm going to buy the bean pie. Of course I'm going to buy the fried chicken dinner and whatever. But in terms of our growth as a people, I need major corporations to do business with me, you know, in a major fashion. Look, I know there's a laundromat. I got you and I love you. I love my barbershop. I love all of that. But I need my hospitals. I need my auto mechanic. I need my lawyer. And I need my accountant. And I've been through 4 black accountants and I'm now being audited and looking for a 5th. This is just a fact, and I'm as pro-black as you want to get, bruh. So when you're talking about small business, yeah, but man, I need my taxes done. I need my damn car fixed. I need my food delivered on time. I need you to call me back. I don't need you to close early. I don't need to be standing at the damn counter ringing the bell for 25 minutes, and it's all good because I'm black. And finally, what my old lady made me go to the Whole Foods, and it ain't in my neighborhood, and it's not owned by me, because she said she want me to be healthy. I'm gonna leave it alone. Like, General, come on, business owner. I'm taking too many jabs to the face here, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I need quality. I'm just saying.
Yo, I'm just saying, we got to do better, man. It's a new year. We got to come in with a new thought process, whatever. We got to support each other more. We got to love each other more. We just got to do better just as a people and just come together more as a people.
And we love you.
And I know it sounds cliche and redundant. And you heard that all before, whatever. But really, before it's too late. We got to do it before it's too late. You know, because we, as a people.
It's almost too late, you know.
I want to be on the uprise. I don't want to be on the decline at this point in the game.
Yep.
As a people. You know, as a people, we just got to do better, man. I mean, you know what? And it's funny. I even see it by. I'm gonna leave it alone, bro.
We'll be here all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah,
save for the next show.
We will be back tomorrow. Yes, we will be back tomorrow for another edition of the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. It's going down. Shout out to everybody, man, and thank everybody for their comments. Y'all on point. Everything. There's really no rights and wrongs, man. When I read y'all comments and y'all views and y'all viewpoints, and everything, there's no right, no wrong, whatever like that. It's just how you feel, and nobody can knock you for how you feeling again. Because remember, this show is definitely never about us.
It's always about you.
Because what?
You are the next best kept secret.
February 10th.
Wakanda forever.
Write it down.
Bang, 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 bang.
It's going down at the Zulu Bar. February 10th. It's the day party. It's a Sunday, 4 to 9:30 p.m. All right, it's going down 4 to 9:30 p.m. at the Zulu Bar. It is the Aquarian birthday bash. It's my birthday.
Dig it.
Come celebrate with me and also the Who Owns the Mic. It's going to be the first one of the year, but it's going down. But that's my official birthday party. You are all invited. It's at the Zulu Bar. It's only a $10 interest fee. That's it. They have great food. Great drink specials. There's going to be some signature BKS1 radio and some signature birthday drinks. That's going to be there that day, but it's going to be an awesome time. If you came to the holiday party, I know y'all had a good time. The holiday party, the 10-year anniversary joint that we had, but it's going to be awesome. February 10th. Write it down, people. Remember, I want to see y'all all out there. You already heard my man calling from North Carolina talking about he coming in. He driving in from North Carolina.
That's right.
To come down February 10th.
No one put the echo chamber on it. Bring your ass to the club.
Yes. Tell them again.
No one put the echo chamber on it or bring your ass to the club.
You got the echo chamber now. All right. So we out here, man. Again, peace, love, blessings. Happy New Year, everybody.
We love you.
Yes.
We back. We better than ever.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be
big things this year.
On and popping.
BKS1 for life.
February 10th, man. It's going down. Zulu Bar. 437 Main Street, West Orange, New Jersey. It's going down, man. It's going to be epic. Epic. All right. You're going to see tickets. You're going to see sales for tickets. It's only $10 to get in.
Black entrepreneurship, black business.
No doubt, man. Peace and blessings. We will see y'all mañana. Is that right?
Hey.
Mañana?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow, right? Mañana.
I thought mañana was Monday, but it's tomorrow.
Kiss, let me know if I got it wrong. All right.
Coquito.